The following is a paid program presented by Jersey Sports Zone and RWJ Barnabas Health. Coming up, when you can see your breath, it's getting to be playoff time in New Jersey high school football. Tyler Douglas showed why he's one of New Jersey's best triggermen. Highlights of Ocean Township going for a 7th straight win. Saturday football is headlined by another great non-public rivalry. St. Joe Montvale hosting Bergen Catholic. Regular season soccer is winding down. 2 top 5 girls soccer powers collide when Freehold Township pays a visit to Watchung Hills. Plus, Jay Cook profiles the St. Benedict's prep star who's dubbed the Lionel Messi of Ghana. Jersey Sports Zone is running strong with another fantastic week of the best from New Jersey high school sports.
Jersey Sports Zone! Jersey Sports Zone!
Welcome to another edition of Jersey Sports Zone TV presented by RWJ Barnabas Health. I'm Rich Krampanis. It's hard to believe it, but there's 1 week to go in the regular season in New Jersey high school football. Coming up just around the corner, I got highlights of one of the best short conference games of the year as Middletown North went to overtime here in Ocean Township. But let's get started up north with a Saturday marquee matchup. Jay Cook has that story.
Thanks, Rich. I'm here in Montvale as Bergen Catholic and St. Joe's renew one of the best rivalries in all of Bergen County. Both the Crusaders and Green Knights have fresh legs in Week 7 as they both are coming out of their bye weeks. Bergen Catholic strikes first. In the first quarter, Dom Campanelli finds Quincy Porter wide open in the end zone. The pair connect on a 22-yard touchdown as the Crusaders take a 7-0 lead. Then Bergen Catholic gets some help from their special teams unit. Joshua Dalgetty forces the fumble, and the Crusaders recover at the St. Joe's 25. Then the call goes to Saeed St. Fleur. The University of Delaware commit hits the edge and finds the end zone from 4 yards out. Bergen Catholic speeds out to a 14-0 lead after 1. Early second quarter, St. Joe's responds when Joey Gaston finds John Forster open down the middle. Forster won't be caught. He goes 57 yards, and the Green Knights get on the board to make it 14-7. Bergen Catholic's passing attack was rolling on all cylinders. Campanelli finds Jack Camo in the corner of the end zone. That makes it 21-7 Bergen. The Crusaders had one more in them before the break. Christian Carty hauls in the bubble screen and pushes his way in. Dom Campanelli's 3 first-half touchdown passes has Bergen Catholic up 31-14 at halftime. Fourth quarter now, Joe's closes the gap when Joey Gaston threads one in for Donovan McCoy. With 9 minutes to play, we have a 10-point game. It's 31-21. But there would be no successful comeback for the Green Knights. Malachi Mercer's interception seals the win. 31-21 is the final as Bergen Catholic improves to 6-1.
It feels great. You know, we worked in the offseason so hard for it, and that was our squad. We had Jack, we had Christian, we had all the receiving core there, and to get the ball to those guys, every drive was great. It was great.
We stay in the Super Football Conference. On Friday night, undefeated Old Tappan hosted Ramapo. The Raiders were without All-State quarterback Jack Grusser. The Golden Knights took the lead in the opening minutes of this game. Jack Diggins hauls in a 27-yard touchdown. It's 7-0 Old Tappan. Filling in for Grusser is junior Landon DePrima, and this young man is an athlete. DePrima is off to the races for an 85-yard touchdown. This comes just before the half. It's 19-14 Ramapo at the break. Third quarter now. DePrima can sling it too. Nate Burleson had 2 touchdown grabs Friday night. This one goes for 52 yards. In the fourth quarter, the Raiders climb out to a 30-22 lead. And Ramapo's defense did the rest. They forced 4 interceptions in a statement win over Old Japan. 30-22 is the final. Ramapo's 2-game losing streak comes to an end after Landon DePrima's 4-touchdown day.
I mean, just team chemistry and coming together as one. That's our team motto, always has been. Started with Coach Gibbs here, that as one motto, and we just couldn't. We were just so ready to come in today. We played as a team, played with great chemistry, great momentum. It was just couldn't be happier with the team tonight.
Tyler Douglas, one of New Jersey's top triggermen. Ocean head coach Don Klein has another elite QB. The Spartans look to go to 7-0, but Middletown North would come to play under the Friday night lights in Oakhurst. Have a game, Nino Morgan-Acker. He turns the corner, 21 yards. Morgan-Acker had 179 yards in this high-profile game. Middletown North takes a 21-14 lead. Both teams traded haymakers all night. Here's Tyler Douglas showing off his arm strength. This is a howitzer. Mateo Andrews comes down with it, 86 yards to the house. This ties the game at 21. Both teams traded touchdowns in the fourth, setting the stage for crunch time. Middletown North's Luke Sheehan on 3rd and long hits Derek Soto over the middle. The Lions are in field goal range. They melt the clock down to just 5 seconds, setting the stage for Ian Poole Morgan from 27 yards out for the win. But the Spartans get a piece of it. No good, wide left, and the game goes on. We have got overtime in Oakhurst, tied up at 28. The Lions get the ball first in OT. Sheehan looking to convert a screen on 3rd down. This one goes off the helmet, and it's picked off. Shane Garrett with the interception. What a critical play. Ocean can now win it with a field goal or touchdown. The give is to C.J. Flannigan. He's got ahead of Steve. He breaks a tackle, then bowls over another defender. C.J. Flannigan won't be denied. 6 yards for the overtime game winner. 34-28 is your final. The Spartans rejoice with a come-from-behind win.
As you can see, we don't give up. So we just kept battling. We did it till they fell, and that's all what happened.
You know, that's what coaches expect from you every game. And you try to do it for them every game, but this game really took it from all of us, you know. Defensively, special teams, offensively, you had to hit on all cylinders. And, you know, leaving it all out there like that to come away with an overtime victory feels great.
I'm Mike Frankel in Hamilton. Stick around because later in the show, it's the Jersey Sports Zone Top 10 Plays of the Week. First, let's check out our Jersey Sports Zone Top Play Belt ceremony from last week.
And Watchung Hills feels the momentum swing. Julia Oliveira sends this to the upper 90. That is a snipe! Oliveira hits on a stellar goal, and the Warriors are all fired up. After trailing 1-0, they lead 3-2 in the 75th minute.
I'm here with your third-ranked team in the state, your Lady Warrior soccer team, presenting Julia Oliveira with the Play of the Week belt. Julia, do you have anything you want to say for the people at home?
I thank my teammates and my coaches for making me the best player on and off the fields. Yeah!
Time to take a break. When we come back, Freehold Township tunes up for the Shore Conference Tournament with a top 5 showdown. Highlights of the Patriots traveling to Watchung Hills are on the way. You're watching Jersey Sports Zone TV, presented by RWJ Barnabas Health.
If you need to see a doctor, RWJ Barnabas Health has 2 easy ways to do it from anywhere. You can see an urgent care provider 24/7 on any device with our Telemed app. Or use our website to book a virtual visit with an RWJ Barnabas Health Medical Group provider or specialist, even as a new patient. You've taken every precaution, and so have we, so don't delay your care any longer. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
You're there for them. We're here for you. Get back the life you love.
We go into the JSE archives for a blast from the past, brought to you by Princeton Orthopedic Associates.
Hey everyone, I'm James Mooney with you for another trip into the JSE archives. Former St. Joe's Montvale standout Audric Estime has been making an impact in his sophomore season at Notre Dame. We go back to 2020, where Jay Cook takes us on the final ride for the Estime Express in a Green Knight uniform.
Joe's back on offense, and this was only a matter of time. Audric Estime breaks free! The stiff arm hurdle combo jolts him on a 71-yard touchdown run. Estime is one of the most electrifying players in the country, and Audric Estime had more gas in the tank. Estime is going to take the sweep right and watch this hurdle. Wow, the athleticism is off the charts.
Blast from the Past is brought to you by Princeton Orthopedic Associates, a proud sponsor of Jersey Sports Zone for the last 5 years.
Hey, welcome back to the show. I'm Jay Cook with Jersey Sports Zone. Boys soccer and girls soccer county tournaments are well underway. We've been covering those all week long, but the regular season is still in full swing. We've got a couple big-time matchups that highlight the last week. Seton Hall Prep and Newark Eastside, two of the Super Essex Conference's best, clash in what could be a preview of the Essex County Championship Final. Seton Hall Prep gets on the board first. Luca Chiaracello serves up the corner kick, and Lucas Mendez gets ahead on it for the goal. In the 8th minute of action, Seton Hall Prep makes it 1-0. But the Pirates were not done hunting for treasure. An errant pass creates an opportunity. Eddie Krupski has it, and he's breaking free. Krupski creates space, shoots with the left foot, and scores! Krupski leads the team with 12 goals on the season. We're only 10 minutes into this match. Seton Hall Prep leads 2-0. Newark Eastside has a response. Guilherme Morao forces the turnover. He crosses to Nicholas Valles for the goal. The Red Raiders get on the board. It's a 2-1 game at the half. But there is no scoring change in the second half, and the Pirates lock up that 2-1 win. Seton Hall Prep lost to St. Anthony's of New York, but rebounded in a big way.
It's all about the momentum. The team, we felt it in us. Coming off a tough loss against St. Anthony's, we knew we weren't going to let it happen again, and we all came together and we played hard today.
Before getting into their respective county competition, Freehold Township and Watchung Hills met under the lights. These are two of the top 5 teams in New Jersey. Freehold Township went to work with precision and pressure. Gabby Parker takes the feed and scores her 10th goal of the season. The Patriots carry a 2-0 lead into intermission. Watching Freehold Township play, it's clear to see why they are regarded as one of the country's top programs. Haley Santiago sets up Princeton commit Kayla Wong for the goal. The Patriots secure a 3-0 win over the Warriors. Freehold Township is undefeated against New Jersey competition so far this season. On last week's episode, we introduced you to Melina Rabimbis, a Rutgers Prep senior who is competing for Team USA in the Under-17 Women's World Cup. The U.S. opened their group play with a win and a draw. Rabimbis scored a pair of goals in an 8-0 win over India and was held scoreless in a 1-1 draw against Brazil on October 14th. Rabimbis leads the team with 10 international goals. The United States will face Morocco on October 17th.
Time for us to take a break. When we come back, we head back to the soccer pitch. St. Benedict's Prep always brings international flavor to its roster. We're going to meet what some people are calling the Lionel Messi of Ghana. A profile of Rancer Gian when Jersey Sports Zone continues.
I'm the director of the Cancer Center, designated by the National Cancer Institute.
We are here to make an important distinction.
There are cancer centers.
And there are NCI-designated cancer centers.
Recognized for world-class research
and positive impact on their communities.
No single person is going to cure cancer.
It'll take a team effort.
That's what an NCI-designated cancer center is all about. In New Jersey, there's only one. Rutgers Cancer Institute in New Jersey, together with RWJ Barnabas Health.
It's really nice to be in a situation, in a place where there are very good people who take good care of people.
Orthopedics is it's not about saving lives, it's about saving quality of life.
A lot of people, we live high-stress lives, so if you tell someone they can't do something for whatever reason, that's pretty traumatic.
I really take pride in trying to be empathetic and trying to put myself in every patient's shoes.
I want to take care of people like I'd want to take care of my family, and I think that when you do that and give somebody that family feeling and give them your honest opinion for what you would do, they value that.
You don't need to miss any of the action in New Jersey high school sports. Follow Jersey Sports Zone right now on our various social media pages or on our YouTube channel. You can even download our app for free today, available in the Apple and Google Play app stores. Fresh content is posted every single day on JerseySportsZone.com. Don't miss any of the action as it comes from our cameras right to you.
Whether you call home North, Central, or South Jersey, maybe you're an avid runner, or perhaps you do the occasional 5K. From the Jersey Shore to the banks of the Hudson, to the suburbs of the Garden State, to the streets of New Jersey's great cities. Join RWJ Barnabas Health and the New Jersey Devils for the Running with the Devils 5K and Walk, benefiting RWJ Barnabas Health and its heroes. Visit rwjbh.org/runningwithdedevils.
He's small in size, but he's huge when it comes to being able to play the game at the highest levels.
There aren't many footballers like Ransford Gian in the United States, let alone New Jersey. St. Benedict's Prep in Newark is one of the nation's elite high school soccer programs, and the face of that team is Ransford Gian, a lightning-quick athlete who can change the outcome of a match in an instant.
So yeah, he's a special player and certainly a difference maker for us. It's very difficult for any one player, I think, to mark him throughout the course of 80 minutes.
Gian was born and raised in Sunyani, Ghana, a city of 75,000 people, and then came to the U.S. in 2019. At 5 feet 4 inches tall, Gian is typically the shortest player on the pitch. But his elite footwork and ability to finish make him dangerous. You'd be silly to judge him on his height.
That's not my problem. That's their problem. I don't really care. I just step on the field and do the best I can. So if you're going to base me, you're going to judge me based on my height, that's on you. I don't really care.
His remarkable skill set as a left-footed player, paired with his diminutive frame, earn him a hulking comparison as the Ghanaian Messi.
I mean, there's some similarities, right? It'd be unfair to Messi to say that Ransford's playing at his level, but I think with regard to the level of the high school game, I think Ransford is probably distinguishing himself at this level the way that Messi does at the highest levels.
I try to bring as much as energy I got for the team because I know the team needs me and I need the team as well. So whenever I step on the field, I try to do the best I can and bring out the best version of me.
Gian has been away from home for the last 3 years, but his family back in Ghana is always in his heart when the opening whistle blows.
I think my motivation is my mom because she's back home alone and whenever I step on the field, I try to do the best I can for her and play for her.
As a sophomore last season, Gian buried a team-high 18 goals and powered St. Benedict's to its 31st Prep A state championship. His list of accolades are growing. He won the 2021 New Jersey Gatorade Player of the Year. This past summer, he led his club team Cedar Stars North Newark to a USYS Under-18 National Championship. Gian was awarded the tournament's Golden Ball. He's growing leaps and bounds in his evolution as a player.
Ransford's been the type of player that's making other players around him better. So in that regard, I think there's been miles of maturity over the last couple of years for Ransford.
So what lies ahead? This fall, the Gray Bees will again compete for a national championship and a state title. As for Gian, his options remain wide open as he has a 3.7 GPA in tow. He could choose to play collegiate soccer here in the States, play for a national team, or even go the professional route. No matter the choice, Ransford Gian is thankful for his greatest opportunity.
I would say it's been a smooth journey because I have people who are behind me was so incredibly nice, and like my coaches, everyone, like my teammates, they've been helping me a lot. So like I would say it's been smooth so far.
From Newark, I'm Jay Cook, JerseySportsZone.com.
Time for one more break. We've got the best plays captured by JSZ cameras. Who's got the top play from this week? We'll find out next.
If you need to see a doctor, RWJ Barnabas Health has 2 easy ways to do it from anywhere. You can see an urgent care provider 24/7 on any device with our Telemed app. Or use our website to book a virtual visit with an RWJ Barnabas Health Medical Group provider or specialist, even as a new patient. You've taken every precaution, and so have we. So don't delay your care any longer. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
The Boys and Girls Club of Newark is a hub for young people in an environment where they can sometimes feel unsafe. And it's a place where people care about them, where they have a lot of opportunities that they would not otherwise have.
Thanks a lot.
I hope the club will always be here.
What's going on, everyone? Neri Rodriguez here. The fall elements never disappoint. Luckily, we'll be back inside in a few weeks, and we can't wait to see this week's recruiting roundup athlete take the mat this winter. Let's get to know Mark Anthony McGowan.
Considered one of the best wrestlers in the country, Mark Anthony McGowan has left his imprint on the mat during his time at Powerhouse Blair Academy. The multi-time national prep champion dominated at 120 during his junior season, winning the 2021 Ironman finals and received interest from the likes of Penn State and Ohio State. Expected to compete at 125 in college, McGowan will stay in the Garden State to continue his wrestling career at Princeton University.
Well, it's that time of the show. Once again, time for the Jersey Sports Zone Top 10 Plays of the Week. The very best from the football fields, the soccer fields, and more. So here they are, the Jersey Sports Zone Top 10. Number 10. Jared Shoppy on the carry. It looks like he's swallowed up for a second, but hang on. Shoppy bounces out of there, and he's loose down the sideline. Jared Shoppy off to the races, and the Blue Devils can't catch him. The senior rumbles 63 yards to the house. Delsea pulling away, now up 21-3. Number 9. Same score with 5 minutes to go in the half. Mariners looking for an equalizer. Madison DiEugenio rips a shot from distance off the crossbar. Alexis Garcia crashing the net, and Garcia cleans up. A collision in front as Alexis Garcia scores a goal. And we're all tied up at 1. Number 8.
Ramapo gets one more chance before the break. From the 15, Landon DePrima keeps it himself, and he turns on the Jets. No one will catch him. 85 yards for Landon DePrima. That's incredible speed. Ramapo misses another extra point, but they go into halftime leading 19-14.
Number 7.
In the 89th minute, marvelous ball movement by South. It starts with Luke Predatori with a perfect touch to Ray Anacino. Anacino with the fake and a deadly cross that finds the right foot of Luke Strada, and the freshman is golden. Strada picks a heck of a time to score his first varsity goal.
Number 6. Back and forth we go here. Southern trying to equalize again. Aidan Antonio squares a ball to Aidan Donnelly. Donnelly with a ton of space as he rips a shot toward the near post and buries it. A tremendous strike from the sophomore Aidan Donnelly. And we're all tied up again at the half, square at 2. Number 5.
In the 7th minute, the Bulldogs dial from long distance. Kate Hennen from 29 yards out. What a missile! Hennen gets the Bulldogs an early goal, and it is a beauty. Take another look at this sweet shot. Rumson-Fair jumps out to a 1-0 lead.
Number 4. Later in the third, it's Maxwell on the pitch to Adair. Watch this run. Wayne Adair somehow stays in bounds once, twice, and he's in for a touchdown. A 35-yard score for Adair. Back-to-back highlight reel plays for the Crusaders as they stretch the lead 28-3. Number 3.
Next drive for Union, Farmers looking for a screen pass, but Hunter Cleaver intercepting the ball is looking for some fresh cookies. Cleaver with the takeaway doesn't just want a piece, he wants the whole thing. With one man to beat, he takes it 67 yards to the crib less than a minute into the second.
Number 2.
Wild play here. Anderson comes off the goal line to cut off the angle. The aggressive play makes one stop, and how about this save from point-blank range? Middletown South looks like they dodged a bullet just needing to clear, but Logan Gross comes up with it, and this is pure devastation. An incredible shot by Logan Gross has tied the match at 2 with 16:25 to go. Gross delivers one of the biggest missiles of the year captured by our cameras. That is one serious strike.
And the number 1 play of the week.
The give is to C.J. Flannigan. He's got a head of steam. He breaks a tackle, then bowls over another defender. C.J. Flannigan won't be denied. 6 yards for the overtime game winner. The Spartans rejoice with a come-from-behind win. Take another look. Flannigan's 6-yard run personifies a hard-fought game. It wasn't easy for Ocean, but the Spartans overcame adversity and willed their way to a perfect 7-0 mark. A reminder to head over to JerseySportsZone.com every day as we bring you highlights and features from all around the Garden State. And every Sunday at 11:30, we're right here on WLNY-TV, bringing you the best of New Jersey high school sports. For our team at Jersey Sports Zone, I'm Rich Krampanis. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next week with more New Jersey high school sports on Jersey Sports Zone TV.
I'm the director of the Cancer Center, designated by the National Cancer Institute.
We are here to make an important distinction.
There are cancer centers.
And there are NCI-designated cancer centers.
Recognized for world-class research
and positive impact on their communities.
No single person is going to cure cancer.
It'll take a team effort.
That's what an NCI-designated cancer center is all about. In New Jersey, there's only one. Rutgers Cancer Institute in New Jersey, together with RWJ Barnabas Health.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
The proceeding was a paid program presented by Jersey Sports Zone and RWJ Barnabas Health.